I'm standing in the hallway where the shadows used to dance, staring at the ruins of a final broken chance. The suitcase by the doorway is a heavy silent stone, a final punctuation on a life I've lived alone. I thought we had a map drawn out, a vision clear and bright, but now I'm just a traveler in the middle of the night. You're handing back the keys we cut when everything was new, and I'm realizing always was just a point of view. The kitchen clock is ticking like a hammer on a nail, watching every promise that we made begin to fail. I see the ghost of us still sitting at the wooden table, trying to be honest, but I'm just not feeling able. The air is getting thinner as the winter settles in, watching the long winter of my solitude begin. You say that we'll be better off, that time will play its part, but you're leaving with the only piece that functioned in my heart. You said forever begins here, but here is where it ends, in the quiet of a house that we can't even call friends. I'm looking at the exit sign, the cold and neon glow, watching the only world I knew finally let me go. Now forever is a lonely road, a sky of bruised up blue, and it starts with me forgetting how to reach out for you. Yeah, forever begins here in the middle of goodbye. Is there a version of this story where the ending doesn't bleed, where I'm not just a casualty of everything you need? I'm anchored to the memory while you're reaching for the door. I'm becoming just a shadow on a long abandoned floor. The stars of 2020 cease are out, but they aren't shining clear. They're just distant witnesses to everything I fear. But here is where it ends, in the quiet of a house that we can't even call friends. I'm looking at the exit sign, the cold and neon glow, watching the only world I knew finally let me go. Now forever is a lonely road, a sky of bruised up blue, and it starts with me forgetting how to reach out for you. Yeah. Forever begins here in the middle of goodbye. Forever starts now with the sound of the latch. Forever starts now with the flame and a match, to every dream we ever had, to every word we said. I'm walking into forever with a heart made of lead. It begins here, without you. Forever begins here. I still lean to the right when I'm waking up at night, reaching for a warmth that used to be there. But the shadows take your place in the early morning light, and I'm just tracing patterns in the empty air. The coffee's getting cold in a cup meant for two. I'm still buying the things that I know you'd like. Every habit I kept was a bridge back to you. Now I'm just a ghost on a lonely hike. I've got these words like stones in my mouth and a compass that only points south. I'm a house with the windows all broken and wide, trying to keep all this winter inside. 'Cause I've still got a heart to hold, but I've got no one to hold it for. I'm standing out here in the bitter cold, waiting for a knock on a locked up door. It's a heavy weight, it's a hollow prize to carry a love that you can't disguise. Yeah, I've still got a heart to hold, but your hands are gone and the fire's turned old. There's a photograph tucked in the back of my mind, where we're younger and the world was standing still. I've tried to be brave, I've tried to be kind, but moving on is such a bitter pill. I see your car in every street, your ghost in every crowd. I whisper your name just to hear it aloud, but the echo is the only thing that answers me back. A rhythm, a reminder of everything I lack. What do I do with the I love yous left over? What do I do with the plans that we made? I'm a field of dead grass, looking for clover. I'm the sun watching all of the colors fade. I'd give up the silver, I'd give up the gold, just to have back the heart that I used to hold. Cause I've still got a heart to hold, but I've got no one to hold it for. I'm standing out here in the bitter cold, waiting for a knock on a locked up door. It's a heavy weight, it's a hollow prize to carry a love that you can't disguise. Yeah, I've still got a heart to hold, but your hands are gone and the fire's turned old. I'll just hold it myself tonight, until the morning kills the light. Yeah, I'll hold it myself. I'll hold it. But God, it's getting heavy. I'm staring at the ceiling in the middle of the night, chasing down the shadow of the morning light. The pillow's still indented where you used to lay your head. Now it's just a graveyard for the things we never said. I reached out in the silence, thinking you were still around, but the only thing I captured was the coldness of the ground. I'm a ghost inside a hallway, I'm a sailor on a street, searching for the rhythm of a heart I used to meet. I've got your old sweatshirt and I haven't washed it yet. It's the only way to linger on a sun that's already set. They say that time is healing, but the clock is standing still, and I'm just looking for a promise that we didn't quite fulfill. 'Cause I'm still here with you in every single breath. Loving you is living through a beautiful kind of death. I'm trapped inside the always that we promised we would keep, walking through your memories while the rest of the world's asleep. The us has turned to empty, and the now has turned to then. But I'm still waiting for the part where you come home again. Yeah, I'm still here with you even though you're gone, holding on to sunset just to keep away the dawn. I walk past the garden where the roses used to bloom. Now it's just a skeleton, a cold and quiet room. I heard your favorite record playing from a passing car, and it hit me like a bullet, and it opened every scar. I'm doing all the things that I'm supposed to do alone, but I'm just a stranger on a path I should have known. Is there a way to unlove? Is there a way to unsee the way you looked the moment that you turned your back on me? I'm a locked door in a city where the keys have all been lost, paying for it forever with a soul-shattering cost. I'm still here with you in every single breath. Loving you is living through a beautiful kind of death. I'm trapped inside the always that we promised we would keep, walking through your memories while the rest of the world's asleep. The us has turned to empty, and the now has turned to then. But I'm still waiting for the part where you come home again. Yeah, I'm still here with you even though you're gone, holding on to sunset just to keep away the dawn. Here with you in the way the light hits the floor. Here with you, waiting by the cold locked door. I'm still here, but where are you? Just a shadow in a world of blue. I've tried to fill the silence with the sound of other voices. I've tried to map a future out of second best choices, but the static in the hallway is a ghost I can't outrun. And I'm shivering in the shadow of a long extinguished sun. I looked into the mirror, but I didn't see my eyes. I saw the jagged edges of 1,000 soft goodbyes. I'm a vessel made of echoes, I'm a garden turned to stone, and every step I take just feels like walking further from home. The world is full of colors that I simply can't perceive. Since the moment that you told me it was finally time to leave, I see a silhouette in every stranger on the street, and the pavement feels like winter underneath my tired feet. There's a notebook on the table with a page I can't let go, full of secrets and the promises that only we would know. Now I'm reading through the lines like a traveler in the dark, searching for the warmth of a dying distant spark. Because there's only one feeling left inside this hollow chest, a heavy kind of sorrow that'll never let me rest. It's a rhythm in my blood, it's a fever in my brain. The only thing that's real is a steady pulse and pain. And there's only one name that my lips still wanna speak in the middle of the night when the spirit's getting weak. One feeling, one name in a world that's split in two, and everything I am is just a monument to you. Is there a word for the way the air feels thin? For the way the cold is settling under my skin? I'm anchored to a memory that's dragging me down deep, while you're a quiet secret that I wasn't meant to keep. I'm screaming at the ceiling, begging for a change, but everything I touch just feels hollow, cold, and strange. Just a heavy kind of sorrow that'll never let me rest. It's a rhythm in my blood, it's a fever in my brain. The only thing that's real is a steady pulsing pain. And there's only one name that my lips still wanna speak in the middle of the night when the spirit's getting weak. One feeling, one name in a world that's split in two, and everything I am is just a monument to you. One feeling, it's the salt in every tear. One name, the only thing I hear. I'm trying to move on, trying to find the shore, but I'm drowning in the person I'm not anymore. One feeling, one name. It's always you. Scrolling through the blue light at 3 a.m. Back to the start, then back to the end. The screen is a window to a house that we burned, to a lesson in lonely. I finally learned.
'Cause I finally learned. 'Cause I finally learned. 'Cause I finally learned. 'Cause I finally learned. 'Cause I finally learned. 'Cause I finally learned. 'Cause I finally learned. 'Cause I finally learned. 'Cause I finally learned. 'Cause I finally learned. 'Cause I finally learned. 'Cause I finally learned. 'Cause I finally learned. 'Cause I finally learned. 'Cause I finally learned. 'Cause I finally learned. 'Cause I finally learned. 'Cause I finally learned. 'Cause I finally learned. 'Cause I finally learned. 'Cause I finally learned. 'Cause I finally learned. 'Cause I finally learned. 'Cause I finally learned. 'Cause I finally learned. 'Cause I finally learned. 'Cause I finally learned. 'Cause I finally learned. '
I found the thread where the messages stay, frozen in time while you moved away. I'm reading the words that you typed with your thumb. Now my heart is a desert, hollow and numb. The typing bubble never appears. It's been a ghost for a couple of years, but I'm still awake in the glow of the phone, rereading the secrets that I should've known. Those late night alleys, they're killing me now. I'm trying to forget them, but I don't know how. I love you forever, I'm never gonna leave. Were those just the stories you made me believe? Now they're just echoes in a digital deep, in the hours of the night when I'm losing my sleep. Yeah, those late night alleys, they were all that I had. Now they're just a ghost making everything sad. I saw your profile, you look so brand new, like there isn't a shadow of me left on you. You're posting the sunsets we used to chase, with a brand new smile and a brand new face. I wanted to text you to remember the spark, but I'm just a stranger left in the dark. So I go back to the archives, back to the gold before the forever grew bitter and cold. Is there a delete for the ache in my chest, a way to give all of these signals a rest? I'm a pilot without radar, a ship out at sea, just a 4-4 error of what used to be me. Those late night alleys, they're killing me now. I'm trying to forget them, but I don't know how. I love you forever, I'm never gonna leave. Were those just the stories you made me believe? Now they're just echoes in a digital deep, in the hours of the night when I'm losing my sleep. Yeah, those late night alleys, they were all that I had. Now they're just a ghost making everything sad. Kind of sound, leaving me buried inside the ground. Late night, just me and the blue, still offline, still thinking of you. Late night. I used to be a drifter with a map of everywhere, chasing down the horizons just to see if they were there. I thought that safe was miles away, a place I'd never reach, a distant lighthouse flickering on a dark and lonely beach. But then you pulled me closer and you whispered in my ear, and suddenly the road ahead was finally crystal clear. I didn't need the city lights or the moon up in the sky. I found my only sanctuary in the corners of your eyes. I unpacked every suitcase, I let my guard fall down. I was a weary traveler who finally claimed his crown. I traded in the running for the stillness of your breath. A love so deep it felt like it could cheat the hands of death. 'Cause love feels like home, or at least it did with you. It was the only roof above me that the rain couldn't get through. It was the warmth beside the window, the fire in the grave. The only place I ever felt was worth a long, long wait. But now the locks are different and the windows are all boarded. I'm a ghost inside a memory that I haven't quite recorded. I'm standing on the sidewalk, shivering in the cold, looking for the feeling that love feels like home. Now these hallways are just hollow, and the kitchen's turned to ice. I'm paying for the forever with a heavy, bitter price. I'll find your silver hair clip in the crevice of the chair. It's a tiny piece of architecture of a life that isn't there. I still sleep on my side of the bed, just in case you wander back. But the silence is a mountain and the sky is turning black. It's a special kind of lonely to be homesick for a heart that's beating in a different world, 1,000 miles apart. I'm staring at the porch light that I forgot to turn away, still hoping for a shadow at the dying of the day. I'm a refugee of us, I'm a stranger to the street, dragging all my heavy dreams behind my tired feet. 'Cause love feels like home, or at least it did with you. It was the only roof above me that the rain couldn't get through. It was the warmth beside the window, the fire in the grave. The only place I ever felt was worth a long, long wait. But now the locks are different and the windows are all boarded. I'm a ghost inside a memory that I haven't quite recorded. I'm standing on the sidewalk, shivering in the cold, looking for the feeling that love feels like home. They say home is where the heart is, but mine is in your hand, and you're building something new upon a different patch of land. I'm wandering the city with the key that doesn't fit, watching all the candles that we used to keep unlit. But I'm an exile from the door. I don't know who I'm supposed to be or what I'm living for. You are the one beside the window, the fire in the grave. Now I'm just a casualty of a cruel and twisted fate. The locks are all different and the windows are all boarded. I'm a ghost inside a memory that I haven't quite recorded. I'm standing on the sidewalk, shivering in the cold, lost without the feeling that love feels like home. Turn the lights out, there's no one living here now, just the dust and the shadows and the echo of I love you. Love feels like home, but I'm just a wanderer again, so far from home. I'm staring at the reflection in a cold cup of tea. searching for the person I'm supposed to be. The house is a museum of the life we used to lead. Everything is quiet, but my heart's starting to bleed. I still catch myself asking if you've seen my silver keys. Before I remember, you're 1,000 memories. The clock on the wall is just a circle in the dark, trying to find a fire in a world without a spark. They tell me I'm surviving, they say I'm doing well, but I'm just an empty person in an empty, hollow shell. I'm walking through the motions, I'm checking off the days, lost in a thick and permanent kind of haze. 'Cause I'm nothing without you, I'm a sky without a star, just a long distance echo of whoever we were and are. I'm a map with no direction, I'm a ship without a sea, forgetting how to breathe without your rhythm next to me. The world is full of color, but I only see the gray. Since the moment that you decided you couldn't stay. Yeah, I'm nothing without you, just a shadow on the floor, waiting for a heartbeat that doesn't live here anymore. I saw your favorite flowers blooming wild beside the gate, reminding me of promises that finally met their fate. I wanted to reach out to tell you they were there, but I'm just talking to the empty, unmoving air. I'm learning how to sleep again on just my side of the bed, but I'm still sharing every dream with you inside my head. I'm a singer with no melody, a poet with no rhyme, just a lonely traveler running out of time. Is there a way to unlove, a way to unknow the way it felt to have a place where I could always go? I'm a key without a tumbler, I'm a porch without a light, just a ghost of a person in the middle of the night. 'Cause I'm nothing without you, I'm a sky without a star, just a long distance echo of whoever we were and are. I'm a map with no direction, I'm a ship without a sea, forgetting how to breathe without your rhythm next to me. The world is full of color, but I only see the gray. Since the moment that you decided you couldn't stay. Yeah, I'm nothing without you, just a shadow on the floor, waiting for a heartbeat that doesn't live here anymore. Nothing, that's what I've become, just a hollow rhythm, just a lonely drum. Without you, the air is getting thin, and I don't know where to let the new life begin. Nothing without you. looking at the space where you used to lie, watching the dust dance in the evening light. We used to be the how and the reason why, but now I'm just a witness to a long goodbye. The kitchen table's got an extra plate. I set it out of habit, then I start to shake. I guess I'm just a little bit too late to fix the pieces that we chose to break. Town feels smaller since you left the coast, and every street corner holds a different ghost. Of all the things I miss your voice the most. Making a promise or a quiet toast. Now I'm reading letters that I'll never send, trying to figure out where we reach the end. I'm a broken line that'll never bend, just a lonely heart that's forgotten how to mend. We started with two, but we ended with one. A shadow remaining when the day is done. I'm holding the weight of a love that's gone cold, a story that never got the chance to be told. It's a heavy burden, it's a jagged part, to carry the world with just one heart. Yeah, one heart, beating alone in the dark. Is there a place where the halves come together? A sky that stays clear through the worst of the weather. I'm anchored to you like a stone in the deep, while you're just a secret that I couldn't keep. It's a lonesome rhythm, it's a hollow sound, to be the only heartbeat left on this ground. Story that never got the chance to be told. It's a heavy burden, it's a jagged part, to carry the world with just one heart. Yeah, one heart, beating alone in the dark. Searching for the other, one heart, there'll never be another. I'm half of a soul, I'm a ghost in the rain, living in a house built of nothing but pain. Just one heart, my one heart, left behind. The streetlights are bleeding through the window pane, drawing maps of sorrow in the pouring rain. I'm sitting on the edge of a bed that's too wide, with a mountain of missing you growing inside. Your shadow is etched in the wood of the floor, but I can't find the ghost of you here anymore. I'm holding my breath just to hear if you're near, in the hollowed out silence of one more year. The stars are all out, but the sky is so dark. I'm trying to catch just a flicker or a spark of the way that we were before we went cold, before all the stories we started were told. So stay close, even if it's just in a dream, in the spaces where nothing is quite what it seems. Stay close in the rhythm that's left in my chest, in the parts of my spirit that can't find a rest. The world is a desert, the winter is long, and I'm just a singer who's lost in the song. Yeah, stay close, don't let the memory fade to the light of the fire that we once made. I saw your reflection in a cup of black tea, just a momentary vision of who you used to be. I reach for your hand, but I touch only air, and the weight of the nothing was too much to bear. I'm doing the laundry, I'm checking the mail, but the colors of living are starting to pale. I'm learning to walk through a life without you, but I'm still wearing every old shade of our blue. Is there a frequency, is there a place where I can still see the soft lines of your face? I'm a pilot in orbit, a ship out at sea, just desperate for you to stay anchored to me. So stay close, even if it's just in a dream, in the spaces where nothing is quite what it seems. Stay close in the rhythm that's left in my chest, in the parts of my spirit that can't find a rest. The world is a desert, the winter is long, and I'm just a singer who's lost in the song. Yeah, stay close, don't let the memory fade to the light of the fire that we once made. Don't go too far, I'm still looking for you in the reach of a star. Stay close, in the whisper of rain, in the beautiful echo of all of this pain. Just stay. I'm staring at the map light on the ceiling, tracing roads that lead to nowhere new. I've lost that steady, grounded kind of feeling that only came from being close to you. The 2020 winter's moving faster than the healing they all promised I would find. Every day is just a quiet, slow disaster since I became the one you left behind. I walk past the station in the city where the trains all hum a low and lonesome tune. The rain is falling cold and without pity underneath the pale and heavy afternoon. I find myself adjusting to the silence, like a prisoner who's forgotten how to speak. Memory is a beautiful slow violence that makes the strongest spirit feel so weak. And I'm always looking for the space where you should be, searching for the half that's missing out of me. I'm a navigator lost upon the sea, wishing your horizon was the thing I'd see. My heart is just a compass spinning round, trying to find a piece of solid ground. But the world is wide and every sky is blue, and I'm just trying to get to where you are. Is there a thin spot in the January air where I can reach across and find you standing there? I'm screaming at the static on the line, begging for a world where you were mine. But the miles are getting longer every day, and forever feels 1,000 years away. Where you should be, searching for the half that's missing out of me. I'm a navigator lost upon the sea, wishing your horizon was the thing I'd see. My heart is just a compass spinning round, trying to find a piece of solid ground. But the world is wide and every sky is blue, and I'm just trying to get to where you are. Lights are always on where you are. The hurt is finally gone. I'm staring at the stars and wondering if you see the same lonely light that's looking down on me. I just wanna be where you are. Where you are.